Greetings YouTube, Dark Swordsman here, and I am back for more Final Fantasy X. And in today's episode we are pretty much carrying on from where we left off, and I'm recording these in bulk, so literally carrying on from the end of the last episode. And we're going to be dealing with the Cloister of Trials here, and then at the end of the Cloister of Trials we do also have a boss fight to do as well. So with this Cloister of Trials, it's a bit different to the other ones that we've done, but it is the last Cloister of Trials that we have to do, I'm glad to say. And basically we just have to match the patterns on the floor with what's on the screen. Let's see here. So I'll try my best to show you guys which ones you need to step on. Let me see which one would be. Is it that one? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so once we've done the first one, we're going to have 6 pedestals to deal with, and we're going to need to push each of them in and then do the patterns that will appear on the screen in the other room. So let's start with this one. So if we make our way through here into the next room, we can see the pattern on the wall here. So let me see if I can just figure out which tiles we actually need. I'm just going to pull up my guidebook here so I can just see which ones are which, so I don't step on the wrong ones, because I really cannot be bothered to rage today. Okay, so we are going to need this one. We are going to need this one. We are going to need this one. And then we're going to need this one. And then this one. Make our way around the other side here. We want this one. That should be it. Okay, let's make our way back through to the other room. Oh, that's the sphere one. We'll leave that one for now. We don't want to touch the sphere ones until last, because if we touch the ones with the spheres, it's going to balls up everything, believe me. I've done it before and I instantly regretted it as well, because I hadn't saved my game. And I was stood there thinking, well, crap, now what do I do? Right, so this one. This one. This one. What else is on that screen? That's that one over in the corner. Whoops. It's that one. And then we need. Yeah, we do need that one. So we need that one as well. Then we are going to want. Finally, we're going to need to go all the way down to the bottom here, and we're going to want to grab, I think it's this one, yeah, there it is. That's that one done. Right, back to the other room. So next up we'll look at this one. The last two are nice and quick and easy to do, because all we have to do is put the spheres in. So we've got 2 more of these pattern ones to do, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so for this one we are going to need that one, that one, that one, this one, that one. And then what else was it? That one. And then... Is it that one? Did I get the right one? Yes, I did. Cool. One more to go. Oh, that's the other sphere one, so we'll leave that one for a minute. So it's this one next. Looks like we need quite a lot for this one. We shall get it done. So we need, once again, this one. We're also going to need this one. This one. One. So the other end there is that one. And then we just need the rest of the triangles, so we need to make our way down to the bottom here. And it will be this one, and then yeah, this one here. Looks like we're still missing one. That I'm missing. What am I missing? I've got that one. I am a bit confused. Should have done it once. Going on. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty then, that's that. Oh, yeah. Usually helps if you grab the spheres. Let's grab this one out first. Oh, okay, we can't. We have to do them in a certain order. Okay, so this one first, which is going to shut the lights off. And I believe the killer one goes in here. Now the destruction sphere item we'll have to come back for later. We actually physically have to leave the area and then come back in. But we can't do that until later. So for now, don't worry about the destruction sphere, just sort of put that to one side for now. I promise you we will come back and get it. Right, so now we're going to do a quick game save because we do have a boss fight to deal with. And I'll be honest, he's not a very nice boss at all. In fact, he's quite a pain in the keister. And the boss in question is known as the Spectral Keeper. He has 52,000 health. And he does have the ability to put Berserk on us, which is an absolute nightmare to deal with. He also will drop what's commonly known as the depth mines, I think it's called, or charges, something like that. Either way, they're explosives and they're going to do a lot of damage. But just do as I do and you will get through the fight nice and quickly. Ish. First thing we're going to want to do, which I noticed Holly didn't do in her stream while I was co-hosting, but that was my fault because I hadn't guided her to do it, so I hold my hands up to that one. What we need to do here is separate our team out. This will limit the amount of things that he can do, and it will make it a little bit more difficult for him to dish out the damage. Save that. I need to save that for Lady Universe because it's going to help a lot. Oof. Now this is where things can go a little bit wrong if we're not careful. We will need to get Orin up as quickly as possible. The problem with this particular boss is when we attack, he will counter-attack. And unfortunately, Berserk forces our characters to go into attack. A little bit annoying, but it is what it is. It can't be helped. And we have just lost Titus again because of the mines, because unfortunately I did not see said mine, so it did catch me off guard a little bit there. So we'll just go ahead and chuck a live spell out and we'll just get Titus back on his feet again in a sec. He switches weapons around a second. I should have done this before the fight started, but I completely forgot. Because, well, I'm dumb. It's just... Is it Azuna or is it D-Spell for Berserk? I cannot remember. I think it's Azuna. Well, we're about to find out. It is. No, because I just cured him. He did have Berserk on him. Did it? Oh, I thought he'd been berserked. Go figure. My bad, folks. To get Titus out of the way I do this, I can get Walker out and to start doing some work with him. Oh no, his overdrive's already built up. I did not realise that. For some reason, he's really fixated on Orin right now. I don't know why. But it does kind of work in my favour, because it means he's leaving everybody else alone. And as long as I can stay ahead of him, I could just sit here and have Orin literally chip away at him. That's fine with me, you keep on walloping Orin. See if I care. See if I can break him. I can't remember whether he's immune or not. He is immune. Well, it was worth a try. Oh, click mines. Oh, what? It exploded instantly before I could do anything. That was a bit unfair. Right, well, in order to dodge the mines, we just simply need to switch platforms, which is what I'm going to do now. A little bit cheesed off, actually, that went off before I could do anything, but it is what it is. So we need to continue to keep everybody separated out. And as you can see, obviously I've moved Orin over one, so for a minute I can move Walker. That's if Walker gets the chance to actually do anything. And you can see that he's been berserked, so I'm just going to go ahead and do something very tactical if I can. Apparently he prefers to pick on Walker right now. Only problem is, because he's stood right next to Yuna, Yuna's also taking damage. This is why we wanted to separate them out. Oh. So that's how it's going to be, is it? Okay. Up you get, Yuna. Finally, I get to move him. Now we'll go ahead and save Riku. Lock onto him. And then Riku, you can retreat. You've done what I needed you to do, which was to get Yuna back up for me. We'll take it from here. So unfortunately there is going to be a high chance of your characters getting downed a few times during this fight. I'm afraid there is literally nothing that can be done to stop that really. I suppose you could try and get Protect out, but it's a case of being able to stay ahead of this thing, and that's not the easiest thing to do, unfortunately. There we go, he's defeated. Okay, so we're just going to do the next cutscene, and then we're going to... Well, actually, do you know what? I've had a better idea. Rather than end the episode, what I'm going to do is I'll split this between two separate videos.
The Hall of the Final Summoning. Go.
I've seen Fuzz do it a few
Yes.
times where basically he just did one long episode, but he split it into 2 separate videos. I suppose I could have done it with the last video, actually thinking about it. I just didn't think at the time. Ooh, another level 4 key sphere.
Huh? What do you mean, no final Aeon?
And the reason why I'm splitting it into 2 videos is because Lady Leska is, first of all, she's in a class of her own when it comes to battling. 2, she's a 3-part battle, and the cutscenes that revolve around her are particularly long-winded, so I just want to make sure that I'm not missing out on anything here as far as the guide goes, and on top of that I want to make sure that these videos are not too long. So we're just going to do this cutscene here.
This isn't a faith.
It's just
an empty statue.
And I'll keep an eye on my clock here.
Statue lost
When I get
its
to a
power
certain
as
point,
a
that's when I'll
faith
switch to the
long
next
ago.
episode.
It is Lord Zeon, the first faith of the final summoning. What you see before you is all that remains of him. Lord Zeon his soul is gone.
Gone?
You mean there is no final Aeon?
But fear not. Lady Leska will show you the path. The final Aeon will be yours. The Summoner and the final Aeon will join powers. Go to her now. Inside, the lady awaits.
Yuna, wait! Auron, you knew this was gonna happen, didn't you?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us?
If I had told you the truth, would that really have stopped you from coming? Yuna.
I'm not going back.
Kimahri knows. Kimahri goes first. Yuna is safe. Kimahri protect.
Someone's coming! Lady Leska.
Welcome to Zanarkand. I congratulate you, Summoner. You have completed your pilgrimage. I will now bestow you with that which you seek. The final summoning will be yours. Now, choose. You must choose the one whom I will change to become the faith of the final summoning. There must be a bond between Chosen and Summoner, for that is what the final summoning embodies. The bond between husband and wife, mother and child, or between friends. If that bond is strong enough, its light will conquer sin. 1,000 years ago, I chose my husband Zeon as my faith. Our bond was true, and I obtained the final Aeon. There is nothing to fear. You will soon be freed of worry and pain. For once you call forth the final Aeon, your life will end. Death is the ultimate and final liberation. Your father, Braska, chose this path.
It is not too late. Let us turn back.
If I turn back, who will defeat sin? Would you have some other summoner and his guardians go through this?
But, my lord, there must be another way. This is the only way we got now. Fine. Make me the faith. I've been doing some thinking.
My dream is back in the others, Anakin. I wanted to make that runt into a star blitz player. Show him the view from the top, you know. But now I know there's no way home for me. I'm never gonna see him again. My dream's never gonna come true. So make me the faith. I'll fight sin with you, Braska. Then maybe my life will have meaning, you know?
Don't do this, Jecht. If you live, there may be another way. We'll think of something, I know.
Believe me, I thought this through. Besides, I ain't getting any younger, so I might as well make myself useful.
Jecht?
What? You're not gonna try to stop me too?
Sorry. I mean, thank you.
Braska still has to fight sin, Orin. Guard him well. Make sure he gets there. Well, let's go.
Lord Braska, Jecht.
What do you want now?
Sin always comes back. It comes back after the calm, every time. The cycle will continue and your deaths will mean nothing.
But there's always a chance it won't come back this time. It's worth trying.
I understand what you're saying, Orin. I'll find a way to break the cycle.
You have a plan?
Jecht?
Trust me, I'll think of something.
And the cycle went on.
That's Orin being a little bit pissed off at himself and a bit
We'll break it.
embarrassed.
But how? What, you got a plan now?
If one of us has to become a faith, I volunteer.
Me too, Yuna.
That still won't change anything, you know? You'd bring the calm, and then what? That won't break the cycle.
Listen, you want to defeat Sin and keep Yuna alive. You don't want Sin to come back, yeah? That is just not gonna happen, brother, you know?
If you want everything, you'll end up with nothing.
But I want everything.
Now you're being childish.
I give up. So what would an adult do then? They know they can just throw away a summoner, then they can do whatever they like. You're right. I might not even have a chance. But no way am I gonna just stand here and let Yuna go. And what Orin said about there being a way, I think it's true.
You'll think of something?
Yes, I'll go ask Yuna Leska. She's got to know something.
You really think she'll help you?
I don't know, but I have to try. This is my story. It'll go the way I want it, or I'll end it here.
Wait. You say it's your story, but it's my story too, you know? It would be so easy to let my fate just carry me away, following the same path my whole life through. But I know I can't. What I do with no regrets.